Hey yo, it's me, the bad guy, Zeke 4-0, and we are back with a brand new episode of WWE Champions. Now, after this video, you're going to make sure your thoughts, your opinions, I want to know them. So, after you hit that like button because you enjoy your favorite champions YouTuber, leave a comment and your thoughts about the video. Let me know your thoughts on champions. And if you are new and you are just in love with the machismo I'm oozing, drop a people's elbow on that subscribe button as well as hit a hey yo razor's edge on the bell icon for notifications. This is something I've been wanting to say. It may not feel like forever, but finally, Faction Feud has come back to Champions. I'm a huge fan of Faction Invasion. It's very fun. Once again, a beautiful twist of strategic play coming to a wrestling game. You know, that's something that a lot of people, they always want to say what they say about wrestling fans. But you know what? Pardon my French. Fuck them. We are too sweet, y'all. And quite frankly, I am just happy feuds are back. And to be frank, let's get right down to the bread and butter of this. You have 5 slots open this time. 2 for your main event card. You have Carl Anderson, the member of the club, which is featured. Now, if you've gotten that high up to acquire Anderson, salute, salute, salute. I haven't looked all into it. I already know that the event is going and everything, what have you. I understand all those things. That's why I made the video. But if you don't have Anderson, you still got that other slot. Now, I say this to anybody. Put your top guy in the top slot. Or take one of your biggest threats as a champion, but their MP trainers aren't all the way up. Put them in that slot. This is a slot that goes to your God tier champions. You can put Cass in this slot. He's blowing up the board. You put Vader in this slot. He's kicking somebody's ass. You do the same with Andre, Striker Bray, Tough Seth, AJ, Macho Man, Piper. These guys are going to wreck things for you. So the other people, Razor, Lex Luger, even Double A, Double A. If you got a top champion, your best champion, screw the tier list, your best champion, and you have an MP trainer on them, put them in the main event card slot for the fill bonus +2. As you can see, my Andre has his gear on, so he's getting +2 yellow, plus he has Enzo on him for extra yellow to acquire his finisher. In other words, in the famous words of Samoa Joe, somebody going night-night, point blank, period. And if I decide to switch Andre out and to put Cass there, and my Bray is 3-star gold, and the requirement for trainers MP is 3-star silver, yeah, we coming through like a wrecking ball, and we wrecking them all. Simple and plain. Now, when it comes to the faction feuds, I want to just reiterate it for those who haven't. You need to make sure you have tons of health packs on board so that you can keep on going. If you're not healing, if you're not healing your teammates, if you're not willing to save up the tokens to heal your teammates or save up the health packs to heal yourself, then don't even worry about feuds, yo. We're to a point now where it goes like this. Feuds are not complicated. A lot of things in life aren't complicated. It's humans that make them complicated. Have tokens to heal your teammates. Have health packs to heal yourself. Or just rotate throughout your entire roster so that way you use everybody. By the time that you're done rotating through everyone, your top guy will be at least close enough where you can use a minimum amount of health packs to get the full health and get back in, all while scoring high for your team. So, the main event, the slot to Carl Anderson, the club, Hell in a Cell event champion, as well as your heavy hitter. Your mid card, it can be anybody, too. It can be anybody. You can put fodder in there. You can put a bunch of 3 stars. You can put a bunch of 4 stars. Depends on what you want. The point is, get your touches in. readjust the feuds, get back into the grind of things. I honestly feel my boy Stone Cold, my boy Bruno, my guys 44 Inc., Jeffy 24, Shoddy 700. We all sit down and we talk about things a lot. And I think one of the things that they need to do if we're going to be doing invasions and feuds, we need to have like a blitz that goes in between them or a blitz that's after both, because you're using a lot of faction tokens to heal your teammates in invasions, as well as when feuds are involved. You're using a lot of health packs to heal your champions in invasions, as well as when feuds are involved. We need a blitz that's going to be going on, because you can grind out expeditions in Swag Store all you want. That's cool. And I always suggest that. But reality-wise, you're still going to need that extra kick to get everything that you need taken care of. So please, Scope, please think about putting a blitz in between or after or even before feuds and blitzes. I mean, before feuds and invasions, just run one giant like blitz like before and be like, hey, you get through hell mode, you're walking away with like 400 health packs or something. Stack up. Stack up, especially with 4-star champions. Don't even play your players out like that, yo. Doggone well it takes an arm and a leg and then some to heal up a 4-star, whether it's tokens or health packs. Yeah. So, with that being said, I am just excited just to let y'all know there isn't a title to this faction feud. It's just faction feud. You're going to run your top tier guy, your heavy hitter guy with an MP trainer in that main event slot. Your mid card can be whatever. I personally, like you see right here, I'm running Andre as well as Cass as my go-to champions for my first team. I have fodder in Bobby Roode and Shango. I can easily go for more points by adding my other 3-stars in there or adding a bunch of 3-star silvers or even 3-star bronzes. The higher the rarity, the more points and the more difficult your opponent is going to be. But the payoff and the risk is worth it because you're helping your teammates, you're getting your touches in, and you're learning, and hopefully you're having a good time throughout. And that's basically, that is basically the video. Let me know what team you're running. Are you going in heavy because you've been missing feuds? Are you going in light to ease yourself back into the groove of it? Are you not participating at all? Because I want to re-emphasize this as well. Just because a feud, an event, invasion, blitz, just because all that's running, there is no one putting a gun to your head telling you that you have to do this. Now, obviously, if you're in the top 100 and everything, if you're going for the top 100, different story. But ultimately, always remember and never lose sight of the fact that this is a game, okay? This is a game. Do not lose yourself. Do not risk your health over a video game, okay? That's simple and plain. Have fun. Do what you can. The phone dies. Don't kill yourself trying to get it charged up. You're just going to be turning your phone on just for it to die again because Champions does eat up a lot of your battery. It's life. Start out strong or finish strong or do what you can each time that you're on. As long as you can walk away knowing you did your best, that's all that should matter. And if your teammates care, if your faction mates care, they're going to respect you for your efforts. But also be honest, because if you know what kind of crew you're with, be realistic. If you can't meet that quota, let them know immediately. We have a few more days before we got a day. We literally got to cut like less than 24 hours, going on less than 24 hours before this feud happens. Let your leader know. Let your officers know if you can't participate. Let people know what your roster's looking like so people can help you figure out your role in the faction at the moment. Everyone has a purpose. No one is useless, but also know yourself, know your worth, and also be smart. If you don't have the faction tokens to heal your teammates, if you don't have the health packs to heal yourself, fall back and just regroup. There's nothing wrong with that. And if you are going in, then just have a great time. Literally, just have a great time. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your teammates. If you're on Discord, hit your broskies and your siskies up and let them know what's good. If you're on Messenger, whenever you got time to respond, hit them up. Let them know what's going on with your situation. If a 3-star, 4-star is giving you trouble, there's no excuse. You can have a good time. And even if you don't have a group, You can easily leave a message inside the faction feud in the faction chat message. Hopefully your teammate recognizes the 1 or 2 messages, that number that pops up there, so they can go in and check it, or they even go into the actual faction chat and leave a message there. There's many ways to communicate. There's many ways to get the job done. Just know yourself, know your worth, and have a good time. But because feuds are back, because feuds are back in full effect, I just wanted to make a video to let y'all know what's going down. Are you running a light team once more? Are you running a heavy team? Are you going all in? Are you going for 5 million plus? Are you going for your first cool million? Heck, are you even going for your first 100K or 50K? Regardless, good feuding, good pulling, the bad guys in your corner, whether you like it or not. I believe in you. Hopefully you believe in me too. And remember, bad times don't last forever, but bad guys do. Faction Feud is back again. My love. And can you dig that, sucker? Peace.